Last month, your current situation was Page of Swords. Young air sign. Your past issues-based situation, subconscious was Four of Pentacles. Banker's card, holding on to that money on your mind. Crowning thoughts, your thoughts regarding the situation was the Sun in reverse. Not sure of your brilliance. Outcome, answer to question. Four of Cups, let me know. How did that play out for you? Did you reach out and grab that exploration of a cup coming at you? Because you got the exploration was the overall meaning of your entire reading last month. Were you brave? Did you... What's it say here? Exploring new ground, territory is essential to moving forward. Alright, Taurus horoscope. Month of April 2020. Your home planet Venus joins forces with intelligent Gemini on April 3rd, helping you take a logical approach to love and money. You get into trouble in both categories when you get too emotionally involved. And this pairing helps you take a step back and look at things from a slightly different and more detached perspective. Since you're on lockdown and coronavirus, it's kind of like the month of Hanging Man. You're all tied up, can't do anything about it, and seeing things from a new perspective. That is the theme of the month in April. Information Specialist Mercury enters powerful Aries on the 10th, making you assertive in the way you communicate and use technology. You're ready to get straight to the point now, but you aren't always the most tactful person. There's a way to get what you want without being rude. The Sun enters your conservative sign on April 19th, so your tactics should take a much calmer turn. You love luxury now, and you're definitely into the finer things in life. An amazing gourmet meal, an extravagant spa weekend away, and or an expensive sports car might all be on your shopping list depending on your income level. There's also a new moon in your sign on the 22nd, prompting you to find new ways to make some extra cash. You're still in your spending mode, but you're one of the last signs to get into debt to get what you want. Brainstorm ways you can improve your cash flow before reaching for your credit card. Alright, Taurus. Present, your current situation. For April of 2020. Page of Cups in reverse. It's a young water sign. You were the Page of Swords last month, now you're the Page of Cups. So things might get a little emotional. That's how it was for Aries. Let's pull up the reference here. Page of Cups. Be emotional, be intuitive, be intimate, be loving. I mean, you're stuck at home, you might as well, right? Influence, helpful or challenging energies for Taurus in April of 2020. Nine of Wands in reverse. Defensiveness, perseverance, stamina. Those are the things that are going to be helpful but challenging for you. Past issues, the base of the situation, Taurus, in April of 2020. Ten of Swords. Is coronavirus getting to you? Causing people to not be themselves? All these hoarders running around trying to buy up all the toilet paper? Thinking it's going to help them in some way? When it's just a metaphysical symbol of their inner workings, having to clean their own ass. Bottoming out, victim mentality, martyrdom. That's what's on your subconscious, that's what you're dreaming about. Past issues, base of situation, feeling beat up and having all these swords in your back. It's hard to get up. You got all that weight on you. Immediate past, what is behind you, Taurus, for April of 2020? Six of Wands. You're feeling all triumph and getting recognition for what all that you've done. Being that Page of Swords, now you're a Page of Cups, but in reverse. Cups spilling all over the place. Triumph, acclaim, pride. Reinforcing card from last month was the Sun, but it was in reverse, acclaim, prominence. You're feeling good in March, but here in April, I think the whole coronavirus is getting to you, like everyone else, I assume, in your perspective. Doesn't really get to us. You know why? Because we are aware and paying attention. Being prepared, not scared. Crowning thoughts. Your thoughts regarding the situation, Taurus, in April 2020. Star. You went from the Sun to the Star in your crowning thoughts? Hope, inspiration, generosity, serenity. So you're being a good person as far as your thoughts are going, but you're keeping away that Ten of Swords. Might be a little depressed and nobody knows about it. Immediate future. What is about to happen, Taurus, in April of 2020? Queen of Cups, Pisces energy. Are you going to stand upright from being a Page of Cups in reverse and become that Queen of Cups? Here in mid-month of April? Or are you going to meet somebody who is that? Loving, tender-hearted, intuitive, psychic, spiritual. She can't be manipulative, though. Your fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation. Taurus. In April of 2020. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning of money. Stability. Spend all that money on... Were you one of the hoarders? Freaking out? Buying off everything you can? Material force, prosperity, practicality, trust. You're emotionally concerned about getting that in April. I mean, the horoscope kind of referenced it a little bit too. Environmental factors, how others see you, Taurus, in April of 2020. King of Pentacles in reverse. That is Capricorn energy. Enterprising, adept, reliable, supporting, steady. Those are environmental factors. How others might see you. Your hopes, what you really wish for, Taurus, in April of 2020. Seven of Swords. Thief in the night. Running away, lone wolf style. Hidden dishonor. You want to just get away from the situation with this coronavirus and not have to deal with this issue. Looking for some drug abuse, possibly. Hoping to just get high and pass the time. I feel like you're scattered. Outcome answers your question, Taurus, in April of 2020. King of Swords in reverse. This is Aquarius. It's in reverse though. Half truths, kinda half full, half empty situation coming up at the end of the month. You had the Four of Cups last month. Now you have the King of Swords as your outcome. Intellectual, analytical, articulate, just, ethical. But it's in reverse. Somewhat analytical, somewhat intellectual, somewhat articulate, somewhat just, somewhat ethical. Let's get some more additional clues and guidance about the reading while I throw all these cards everywhere. Get them good shuffle and scatter them like your scatterbrain in April. See what happens. How many cards come up reverse? How many don't? Is the entire deck standing upright, or is it in reverse, or what? Is it only 30% standing upright, 70% reverse? Who knows? Wow. It's been shuffled good. Still throwing cards everywhere. Are you throwing yourself everywhere, all around, being torn between? Like, this is like a situation. You're buying into the freaking drama-rama of the mainstream. You're just like, media, the news is fucking with you. I mean, it's not just the news. I mean, your environment. I mean, you got the King of the Capricorn in reverse over there. Some say that's also the devil card. What's going on, Taurus? You do have horns, right? Alright, additional clues, guidance about the reading for Taurus in April of 2020. Got the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is Aries. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We've got the Three of Cups. And then we have top of the deck, Knight of Swords. That's Gemini. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands in reverse. So all kinds of people involved. Paying attention. Got you upside down, Page of Cups there with all your emotions. Knight of Wands, charming or superficial, self-confident or cocky, daring or foolhardy, adventurous or restless, passionate or hot-tempered. You and Aries going through a similar situation in April. Not exactly, but similar. Seven of Wands. Aggression, defiance, conviction. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, turning point, movement, personal vision, but it's in reverse, so somewhat, right? Somewhat destiny, somewhat turning point, somewhat movement, somewhat personal vision. Three Cups. Exuberance, friendship, community. You know, I didn't really find any. I don't know if I found any cards other than that one Six of Wands over there, and I think that's it. I can't remember, but none of these cards were directly opposing or reinforcing each other, so it's not clear. Let's ask the Druid Craft Tarot deck for more insights. What is the overall meaning, underlying energies for this Celtic Cross for Taurus in April 2020? Why is this Page of Cups in reverse? Nine of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords. Six of Wands, the Star, Queen of Cups here in the Celtic Cross spread for Taurus in April of 2020. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, If you notice, she was holding a drum with a star on it. You got the star up there on your crowning thoughts. Queen of Pentacles. You may need to care for your body, your finances, or possessions, or your land or property, your relationship with the land and the earth. Perhaps you need to treat yourself to some sensual pleasures. Go in your backyard. Go to the park. Go out to the lake. Go out of the city. Find somewhere secluded from society and take a breath in and smell the roses, Taurus. What's the overall meaning on all energies for this Celtic staff? Why is the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords, King of Swords in reverse here in the Celtic staff for Taurus in April of 2020? The High Priestess. She's got the moon above her and a book with the Pentacle sign on it. Entering the stillness, the High Priestess seems to bar our way forward. Don't be in a rush to move onwards. Balance the power of decision making and action, as seen in the Magician card, with the power of reflection and depth. True passivity is strong and fertile, and shouldn't be mistaken for weakness or inertia. Be open to your dreams and intuitions. You're a bull in a pen wanting to get out. Like, I've been in this pen for a little bit too long. That's how you're going to feel in April. Like, I'm getting restless. I'm getting stir crazy. Do some research, like I've been telling everybody so far, on the esoteric knowledge. Learn some things. Find some information. Now is the time. You have the time to learn something. Go on the internet. Go back to school. Something. What's the overall meaning for additional clues and guidance? Underlying energies for Taurus in April of 2020. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Seven of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and Three Cups here for Taurus in April of 2020. Five of Swords in reverse. It's in reverse. A sense of despair, remorse, or regret following a defeat, reparation or reconciliation, catharsis, spiritual renewal. Try bearing the hatchet and working through your deepest feelings or anguish. Meditate. Here we go. We're going to get into more depth of each card for the reading here with the Epic Tarot deck. Why is this Page of Cups here in reverse for the current situation for Taurus in April of 2020? Ten of Books in reverse. The book compels. When all aspects of yourself are integrated, you can see the whole story from the points of view of all the characters. You can also see that there is really no end of the story, so you keep writing. Never-ending story. Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands in reverse here for helpful or challenging energies for Taurus in April of 2020? The Emperor. Now this Emperor doesn't look like much, but he's a magician Emperor. It's a combination of magician, hermit, and the Emperor kind of look. So he knows a thing or two, and he knows his alchemy. The Father of Fire. Humankind received the gift of fire, a symbol of the spark of life or of will. Through this gift, we eat well, see in the dark, and create safety. Use your will to create systems that sustain life. You're like, I've already been there, done that. I've already been doing that. I'm kind of getting sick of it, but it's just because you're a bull in a pen, being restless, wanting it to go out. So these feelings will pass. Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here in the past issues basis situation for Taurus in April of 2020? Four of Chalices in reverse. Chalice lost. Love putrefies if kept in the dark for too long. You sleep, dream, and your life in this world in trophies. Holding something too tight kills it, and the decay attracts unwelcome interlopers. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here in the immediate past for Taurus in April of 2020? Two of Books in reverse. The book not yet written. Creativity burns within. You are ready to make something amazing. The only problem is that you don't know what. There are choices to be made, choices that must be made, or creativity vanishes. Now this is your immediate past, right? And then you were feeling like I achieved and recognized, and then shit hit the fan for everyone. And now you're like, I have to write a story again. It feels like the never-ending story. The Star. Why is the Star here for the crowning thoughts for Taurus in April of 2020? The Empress. Mother of Hope, you have been given a wondrous gift. This great honor brings with it the responsibility of nurturing that gift. Receive this gift with the whole being, allowing it to fill you with hope. Queen of Cups. Why is this Queen of Cups here in the immediate future for Taurus in April of 2020? Griffin of Spheres in reverse. The sphere in action, all the potential of life is just that, potential. For it to be realized, risks must be taken, decisions made, and actions decided. Unless the sphere is broken, it is nothing more than a shiny ball. Ace of Pentacles. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here in your fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation, Taurus, in April of 2020? The High Priestess in reverse. Gotten this twice now. The Keeper of Mysteries, books and knowledge point to the doors of mystery. To experience magic, you must cross the threshold and give yourself over to the mystery, letting go of expectations. Having those emotional concerns of having to start over with your financial situation, because the Congress and the freaking government can't get their head out of their asses, especially if they're on the left. King of Pentacles. Why is this King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles in reverse here for environmental factors. How others see you, Taurus, in April of 2020. Dragon of Spheres. The sphere is strong. You are blessed with prosperity. This gift comes with responsibilities. It requires constant attendance. Keep the energy flowing. Use matter to create abundance and sustain life. Why is this Seven of Swords here in your hopes and wishes for April, Taurus, in 2020? The Eight of Swords. The enigma of the sword. When in a difficult situation with no apparent way out, the solution can be found in the least obvious place. Find out what is causing the pain of your attacker and heal it. Which could be as simple as pouring a thorn out of a lion's paw, or the sword out of that beast's heart. He's trying to give you a rose, and you're like, "You're a beast! Oh my god!" It's like, hey, I'm just trying to be nice. I know I look ugly, fuck. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords in reverse here for the outcome? Answer your question, Taurus, in April of 2020. Nine of Chalices. Trying to quench that thirst. Can't quench it. Never getting full. Never having enough. The chalice provides. When you think you are at the end, when you think you can hold on no longer, the chalice still has just enough to left to get you through, and gives you all it has with love and grace. So you'll make it out. You'll be fine. No, it's not the end of the world yet. I don't think it'll ever really truly be the end of the world for humanity. The planet might die one day, but I don't think humanity is going to be long gone by then, or exploring way past Earth by then. That's what I believe. I'm not very cynical when it comes to humanity. I'm very optimistic. Yeah, skip this one. The Sacred Indian Tarot. I kind of want to just throw these cards everywhere because they have reverse meaning and upright meanings in the book. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle them. In this other chair here. Child shuffle, you know, or washing the dishes, Domino's term, with cards. I don't know which ones are upright, which ones are not, what order they're in. Dropping cards again. Shuffle them. Alright, here we go. Boom! What is it? Well, it's not in reverse. The Hanged Man, theme of the month. The image is just a noose. Are you going to put your head in it? You're just going to say, yeah, that's what could be, but it's not because I'm optimistic. Let's see here. XII. The Hanged Man. The card, the interpretation. Tyaga. The Hanged Man often indicates a period of apparent inertia as an opportunity for self-development, where no concepts are being absorbed. This card denotes a time when everything stands still, a time for reflection before moving on. Things will continue, but for now they float, timeless. It is also a time of letting go, renouncing a claim, suspension, giving up control, and accepting God's will. Tyaga the Saga, Tyaga or renunciation in Hindu mythology denotes a gradual dissociation from worldly objects and from the seed of desire. This renunciation is not a renunciation of something material, but something closer to the notion of ascetic renunciation. Tyaga also involves giving up on the fruit of action and performing karma without expecting any fruit for such action. Sri Krishna has explained that renunciation is greater than asceticism. To remember God and do one's appointed work without desire is far greater than the freedom to do as one likes. Renunciation means renunciation of desire and renunciation of selfishness. Renunciation. No, it's renunciation. Okay. That was a little challenging for me to read. I've never heard of that word. Obviously. Wisdom of the Oracle, divination cards. What is the overall meaning of the entire reading? Underlying energies for Taurus. What is the message or lesson for Taurus in April of 2020. It is Treasure Island. Turtle with a sea turtle swimming with treasure on its back, star on its face. Trying to get the glare out so you can see it. You're going to see the turtle. See the turtle. See the treasure. It's got hearts, stars, starfish. There's some coins there on his back in the box. See what Treasure Island says. Number 9, huh? Essential meaning: the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. The oracle's message: you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map of buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others. As treasures shared multiplies like magic. Relationship message: your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Prosperity message: at this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Protection message: poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself as a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Or are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired? So you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand. You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Alright, Taurus, sounds good. But that's all up to you. This is not telling you how it's going to play out. This is just giving you some advice about it's like wanting to go somewhere and then looking at a map. Okay, remember that. These readings are just a map. It's still up to you to navigate your way through the map. You got to know how the map really lays out for you. Which way is north, south, east, west. I'm just drawing the map. Now it's up to you to figure out how to use that map. Sacred Power reading cards. Just making sure I didn't put exploration back in here because there's no need to get the same card twice. You're not going to do the same thing every month. Oh, it's not in there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is the overall meaning of the entire reading? Underlying energies. Why is this Knight of Wands in reverse? Seven of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Three of Cups here, and the additional clues and guidance for Taurus in April of 2020. Animal Kingdom. Okay, this card is a little tricky. I don't know if you've gotten it before, but you got to choose one of the 5 animals. You've got a bear, obviously. You've got a wolf. You got an eagle, an owl, and a deer. Okay, choose one. Give you a moment to pick. Alright, got that animal. You're looking in your third eye at that animal. This doesn't necessarily have to be your spirit animal or anything like that. This has its own meaning. Animal Kingdom. Whenever we witness the wonder of the animal kingdom, we become still and present with the natural cycle of life. Animals are loving, brave, and fierce, and live by their instincts. Animals have their own medicine and share its prosperities with us when we connect to them in spirit. All animals in the natural state are happy and driven with purpose. Animals are great teachers. They love unconditionally and work together to provide their pack or family groups with security, safety, food, and shelter. Only taking what they need to survive. Animals live in harmony with nature and maintain a balanced environment without human interference. They know when to rest, hunt, and move in perfect order. Right now, the animal kingdom is encouraging you to follow your own path. Living in the present gives us more time during our day because we are not consumed by fears of the future or the past. Resetting you to your natural state of being. Spending time with animals will ground your energy into the present. Getting back to your primal instincts encourages confidence and surety with others as you know where you stand as an individual. Simplicity is called for now. Take a step back from material endeavors, go back to basics and bare essentials for clarity and peace of mind. Rest. The animals ask you to stay focused and balanced. Spend time in nature and connect to the animals around you. Stop and listen to their chatter, music, song, and dance. They will share messages of healing and wisdom whenever you choose to listen. Connect to your power animal for guidance. It has messages for you now. Focus on the card. Which animal are you drawn to? This will identify the medicine of the animal kingdom you need right now. Alright, you remember which animal you chose? If you chose bear, hibernation, strength, and confidence, challenges ahead. If you chose wolf, seeing the truth, be cautious, follow your intuition. If you chose owl, higher wisdom, observation, dreaming, transition. If you chose the deer, family, gentleness, unconditional love, and speed. If you chose the eagle, perspective, call to source, patience. And that is your reading for April, Taurus. Let me know. Leave a comment. See you next month.